Hey everyone, it's John here from Hot Take Hot Change for Josh Anderson. This is like literally my straight up reaction. Like I went live here right after seeing the trade break, and unless I'm missing something here, like I don't think this is the best asset management from Marc Bergevin and the Montreal Canadiens. Here's my perspective here. You're probably saving cap here if you're the Canadiens. You're acquiring Josh Anderson, who's struggled, who's had some injury issues, and you're betting here on him bouncing back and better with the Canadiens. I don't get this. I really don't. Like, for me, you have to expect Josh Anderson to do great with Montreal. Max Domi is probably going to get better. They're both an RFA this offseason. They're both RFAs. They both need a contract. And for me, I think Max Domi's probably going to get around 4.5, 5 or 4 million in around there, where Josh Anderson didn't really do much and he was injured. So I guarantee he's not going to get paid that much on this contract. I think Columbus, this is a big win for Columbus here. This is a big win for the Blue Jackets that need offense. And I don't know why the Montreal Canadiens had to add a third-round pick. Like, the third-round pick is not the end of the world here, but, like, why did Montreal have to add a third-round pick on top of Max Domi to get Josh Anderson, who's been injury-riddled and hasn't shown consistency? Like, again, I could be wrong, and I don't have the stats in front of me here, but as far as I know, I think Josh Anderson has had, 140, 45-point season, 50 points maybe, where Max Domi's literally had a 70-point season. I don't understand how Columbus got Max Domi and a third-round pick here. So here's my thing. Again, if Josh Anderson can really prove himself in Montreal and be a consistent top six, just beast and scorer, he's obviously huge. He can throw around the body. But like I said, I just don't understand the perspective for Montreal here. I really don't. I think, if anything, Montreal should have got more on top of Josh Anderson, not Columbus getting an additional third-round pick. For me, that's just kind of a slap in the face. So as I've said, I think Max Domi in the right situation, and I've said I think Max Domi can play up the middle, but I love Max Domi on the wing when he's playing on a good line. And I think in Columbus, he could probably get an opportunity to play with Pierre-Luc Dubois and be successful. But also, he could play as a second-line center if they buy out or trade Alex Wennberg. So if they move on from Wennberg, Max Domi could be that second-line center, and then you have Boone Jenner as the third-line center. For the Montreal Canadiens, Josh Anderson's probably your long-term fit if he stays. And if Gallagher potentially moves on, we don't know what the situation is going to be with Gallagher. Josh Anderson plays a similar style, but he's obviously bigger. He's a beast. And when he's healthy, Josh Anderson's a really effective top six forward. But as I've said, this is a big risk here for Montreal. And Columbus, they just haven't gotten a consistent Josh Anderson over the last couple of years. So as I've said, guys, I think this is a win for Columbus. If you want to ask a couple questions in the comment section, I am live right now, so please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. I will be live tonight for the draft. I was actually going to head back to Toronto, and then this trade broke, so I wanted to go live quick. But Josh Anderson, he's an RFA. Max Domi is an RFA. We'll see what kind of contracts they get, but as I've said, I think Josh Anderson's probably going to get a cheaper cap hit. I think Max Domi is going to be making the higher cap hit, along with maybe a longer term as well. I'm at my parents' house. How many points do you think Anderson will get? If he's healthy, I could see him getting in around 40 to 50 points if he's playing in a top six role with the Montreal Canadiens. But as I said, I think Max Domi has the higher potential to put up more points. And as well, he's been more consistent in terms of just being healthy and he had a down year, but this is what I've talked about, guys, with asset management. Like, you shouldn't be trading a guy when he had a down year. I understand Josh Anderson, he was injured. Like, he literally didn't play. But on the other side of things, Max Domi had a down year, and he was healthy. So I don't know what the panic was, but I will say Bergevin was probably nervous with the negotiations with Max Domi, and maybe he had a sense that he was not going to get this contract done with Max Domi, so he wanted to make the trade. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things happening, and I think we're going to see a lot more trades. But for me, I think Columbus wins this one, at least on the surface. But if you have any questions, guys, please smash the like button. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to leave this post up. I just want to keep it short. But of course, thank you so much for the support. I hope to see you tonight in the stream. And the 24-hour live stream this Friday. I'll also be live tomorrow for a bit as well. But yeah, guys, in the chat, just quickly, let me know if you think the Jackets or Canadiens win this trade and what you think is going to happen with both these players in this upcoming year. Again, if I could make a prediction, it's probably going to be a bridge deal for Josh Anderson. Maybe 2 years I could see, maybe at like a $3 million cap hit. And for Max Domi, he's probably going to be somewhere in between $4 and $5 million. If I could make a bet, just based on their production and their age, they're both getting to the second half of their 20s. Let's see. What was the trade? So the full trade, again, just to cap it off, the Montreal Canadiens trade Max Domi and a 2020 third-round pick to the Columbus Blue Jackets in exchange for Josh Anderson. So thank you guys so much. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Please subscribe, smash the like button. This was John from Hot Hockey. More trade videos to come. I'll be live. Hope to see all of you guys on the channel in the future and soon. So thank you and peace out.